Hi, everybody. I'm Ruthanne Fuller, mayor here in the city of Newton. I am really glad that you're joining us. This is a really difficult and important time here in the city. We believe deeply that our children belong in their classrooms, and that's why strikes are illegal in Massachusetts. Last night, the Commonwealth Employment Relations Board ordered the NTA to cease and desist from their strike. Here in Newton, we deeply value education. We care about our children, and we love our teachers. Our teachers, all of us are committed to a competitive salaries and a sustainable budget. I've been mayor for 6 years, and for 6 years I've always prioritized the budget of the Newton Public Schools. The budget has increased each and every year, and sometimes when we get one-time funding, we use it responsibly, and we always prioritize the Newton Public Schools. With that, let me see if I can answer a few of your questions.
Mayor, what would happen to the budget if the teachers got what they're requesting?
What the Newton Public Schools and I, our mayor, are completely committed to are competitive salaries and no layoffs. We will not sign a contract that means layoffs in this city.
Is what they're requesting, would that lead to layoffs? If you had to pay for what they are requesting, would you then have to lay off staff?
We have to have a budget that we can afford and that is sustainable.
Now, the teachers flat out say the mayor has the money. There's a surplus money and she refuses to dip into it. How do you respond to that?
I wish there were even more monies just sitting there in a closet waiting to be deployed. Sometimes we've had some one-time monies, we've allocated them, and we've always prioritized the Newton Public Schools with the use of the funding.
What kind of wiggle room is there now? Their request for an increase in salary, your request has sort of come a little bit closer. How much more wiggle room do you think there is?
That will all be worked out at the negotiating table. We encourage the NTA to stop the illegal strike, get the kids back in the classroom, and have the adults at the negotiating table figuring out a competitive and sustainable contract.
If this continues, for how long before you seek relief at court?
Last night, the SERB issued its decision ordering a cease and desist. The SERB will be going into Superior Court today, saying that that decision has been violated. The Superior Court might be today, might be Monday, will start, we expect, to say that they have issued an injunction and that fines will start being assessed probably Monday. And just so everybody knows, those fines do not go to Newton or the Newton Public Schools or the city of Newton. Those fines go to the state. And so I would expect, stay tuned, we'll certainly let you know when the Superior Court starts.
So there's already an order for them to go back to work now?
The Commonwealth Employment Relations Board last night issued a decision that this is an illegal strike and they must cease and desist. The SERB has to go to the Superior Court and have their order kind of honored.
So if
and
they
they're
have
doing this
contempt of
after
court, if a judge finds them in contempt of court, that's when the fines begin?
Yes.
And your message then for the union as all this is happening in courthouses?
Well, my message to the union is, I believe in collective bargaining. It is important to negotiate. We want our teachers to have a competitive salaries because our teachers are amazing. We want them here in Newton. But don't get the kids involved. Keep the kids in the classroom while we adults figure out this contract.
Mayor, with 2,000 people outside, many of them holding signs with your name on them, are you feeling some pressure here to change tactics or to give them some more?
I am doubling down and will always prioritize the Newton Public Schools.
Okay, thanks, guys.
That's the Commonwealth Employment Relations Board, that's a state board that goes.
Yep, it's often, the nickname is CERB, just so you know.
And you think an injunction could be issued today with fines starting as soon as Monday?
Yes, it might be today, it might be Monday. We'll all be watching it, and we'll probably send out something if they do it today.
I'll put your names
Pardon me?
on
Is there a
the
court
list.
hearing scheduled for today?
I
do you
think
know?
she wrote down some
I
emails.
think-
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll see if I can find out. I think the CERB is already gone to Superior Court.
Okay.
They may have done that this morning.
All right.
Thank you,
And it'd be in Woburn, right?
Okay.
I don't know where the CERB is, which
Superior
Superior
Court?
Court. I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you all.